August Green in the house. August Green. That's Common. That is Raphael Sadiq. That is Ali Shaheed Muhammad. It's everybody. It's all your faves. Just like here on Vocalo. It's Miscellaneous Monday. I'm Jill Hopkins. Coming up in just a little bit, Jesse Menendez's conversation with Black Milk from Detroit, Michigan. Curtis Shaw Flagg will be here in hour 2. He's our social media correspondent. We're talking about Facebook. They've got some more data problems, of course. And we're also going to talk about the legal live streaming issue that we didn't know we had until this weekend. Missouri's on some stuff, you guys. Missouri is on some stuff. But this weekend in Union Park, the Pitchfork Music Festival went off without a hitch for the most part. I was there. Were you there? Join us on the line, 888-635-1112. I know who was there. Super intern Giselle. Hello, Mama. How are you?
Hey, good morning.
I am so proud of our entire team and the work that we were able to get done at the Pitchfork Music Festival. This is your first big fest with us at Vocalo. How'd you like it?
For lack of a better term, it was litty. It was great. No, even though it was gloomy, I don't know, I was feeling it. It was really good.
It was a really good time. We met a lot of Vocalo listeners.
Yes.
At the booths. Thank you to everybody who came by for a visit, who told us that they love us, that they've told friends about us. But let's get into the festival. Of course, Friday. We started with a bang on Friday.
Don't worry, I got the list right here.
I know,
Jill,
I'm looking at it too. The first person I was able to see was Open Mike Eagle on Friday.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Jill had that VIP, so I was in the booth.
But Open Mike Eagle, very chill, like a very chill performance. A really good, like, midday, day one.
I saw them from afar, heard them from afar.
Open Mike Eagle, a Chicago superstar, a Whitney Young Dolphin. I gotta always shout out to that. But tell me, did you get to see Saba?
Yes. Okay.
Tell me how you felt about that.
So I did a little bit of my booth. I did a little bit of the booth, and then I was like, I gotta go see Saba.
Yeah.
I think he said it was his first show during the actual performance, like in Chicago or for Pitchfork, one of those.
Yeah, in Chicago in like several months, like a long, long time, yeah.
Yeah, how special, right?
Yeah.
So I was trying to make my way to their crowd with major anxiety, by the way. I like literally hate going through people.
It's not fun. It's not fun.
And I'm small, so it's like I'm like, excuse me, I have this privilege. No, but it was great. I finally found my friends, and wow, like his stage presence is so admirable. He
was doing all of it. He was doing a great job. When he closed the set with a church liquor store, that song's got like a lot of words in it, and the crowd knew each and every one of them. And I like to think it's because they heard the song on Vocalo. That's just me. I'm just saying.
No, yeah, I totally hear it. I mean, I've heard some of these songs on Vocalo and some on Spotify.
I mean, it's a great time to be like a digital music fan, right? Because these lineups come out, and even if you haven't heard of the folks, you can easily just find out who you want to be excited about.
Yeah, and I'm from Cali, so I knew about Saba before coming here, but that's because like I love Chicago's music scene, and it's so like accessible, and everyone kind of works with each other in this community, the music community, and so Saba like popped up with Raven Lene, Smino. Yes, we all know them.
Both of whom were playing this weekend. It's 8:25 on the Morning Amp, powered by Vocalo. Miscellaneous Monday. Jill Hopkins here with super intern Giselle. We're talking about Pitchfork. Earl Sweatshirt could not make it for personal reasons.
Yeah.
Tara Wack took over that slot on the green stage. And I was saying earlier off mic, I was watching Saba. And this woman comes up with like just this big old plate of barbecue and just goes to town on this giant plate of barbecue. And I was like, dang, girl, get it. You know what? I like to eat too. I don't care who's watching. And then like I'm going through the park later on. I look up on stage and it was Tara Wack. I just stood there watching her eat dinner.
You're like, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
She had to fuel up for that performance.
Yeah,
it was incredible. I had not heard of her before. They announced that she was coming into that, so I did a little bit of research, and that's stuff I do like.
I liked her outfit.
We're bringing back all denim, top to bottom Canadian
denim
tuxedo.
Denim on denim. I'm so about it.
Realness. Courtney Barnett and Tame Impala closed the night out. It was a rocking good time. Saturday.
Oh, wait. We got to talk about the internet really
we
quickly.
do. Tell me more about the internet. Sid and the internet, yes.
Yeah. So I've seen the internet before.
Yeah.
But obviously I haven't seen Sid solo. She's so cute.
She's so cute.
She's so sweet.
Teensy
weensy. But the fact that their album came out Friday, the internet, Steve Lacy came on stage. I was like, whoa, no way. Is she going to bring the internet on? Like, is she really about to do that? She did. And she did at the end. And I was like, wow, such a special moment in history.
That's awesome. And then I think that they played an after party at like the East Room or something.
And
like
they had a signing at Urban Outfitters. They pretty much marketed that really well.
Good for them.
Yes.
That's how you drop an album.
That's how you drop it.
Saturday we all got refreshed. We slept in a little bit, came out. I got to see and speak to Burhana. You'll hear my interview with him on Wednesday. Burhana from Atlanta, Georgia. I was saying if you like R&B, but you're sick of waiting for Frank Ocean to release albums, then Burhana's the artist for you. What a kind young man, but also he's right on this come up. He's got 2 EPs out.
Yeah.
Dropped a single last week. And seems to be rolling with this fame so well. He did really well. Like, Red Stage is a big deal.
Yeah.
And this kid comes out of nowhere and just knocks it out of the park. Good for him.
Yeah, I've seen him before too. He's very like sultry.
Very sultry.
He knows how to like work the crowd. Mm-hmm. He's still like a little bit kind of he's very like novice, but his voice like makes up for it for sure.
Sings like a freaking angel.
Mm-hmm.
So speaking of, Zola Jesus was also incredible on Saturday. Speaking of teeny tiny people with huge voices, she's amazing. Did you get to see Moses Sumney on Saturday?
Saturday was not my day.
Saturday? Oh, that's right. You were not there on Saturday?
No, I was.
Or you
I
were,
was
but
there
it was
all
like
weekend, but it was just not my day because I was like really hoping the booth. It was.
Yeah.
I saw. I heard Raphael Sadiq from afar. I was so jealous. But good thing they have mega screens, so that helps.
The Jumbotrons always help. Raphael Sadiq,
Yeah.
Great singing voice, one of the fathers of neo soul. But people often don't know that he's a really good guitar player too.
Yeah.
He was tearing it up on that stage. He brought with him Ali Shaheed Muhammad from A Tribe Called Quest for one of their August Green songs. Yes. And you'll hear my interview with Raphael Sadiq.
I'm looking forward to that.
Tomorrow on the Morning Amp. All right. So on Sunday.
Yes, Sunday was my day.
Sunday was the day. I feel like all of Chicago came out to support some great local artists like Kwaku Collins and Raven Lenae and Samino and No Name. And we were no different. We were out there just feeling all sorts of pride for all these people that we know, that we love, who come in and talk to us all the time.
Yes.
Kwaku, every time I see him, you can tell that he is coming into his own more and more as a performer.
Right.
Always really good. Raven Lenae, tell me about.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. So Saturday was sort of my.
Gonna explode.
So Saturday was sort of my day. Like if I forgot this. So I'm a big Raven Lenae fan. I've seen her twice. I saw her in Oakland, California. And then in April, I saw her in Chicago. And I had a meet and greet with her. Total fangirl. I can't even be friends with her because I can't compose myself. So I'm like, am I going to see Raven Lenae for the third time? That's pretty magic. But that's not the actual magic that happened on Saturday. I was walking and she was just walking with her boyfriend. And I lost it. I thought I was not going to say hi to her, but my friend just started running after her. I'm like, is she really running after her right now? Am I really about to just talk to Raven Lenae? And so she grabs her by the arm. I'm like, girl, like you got to like tap her or something. You can't just grab her.
That's rude.
That's just rude. And I'm just watching her. And then she's like, come on, guys. Come on. Like flagging us down. I'm like, okay, it's about to happen. And then we just took a picture with her. And I'm just like, I can't stop talking about it.
Yes.
Just walking casual. I'm like, Raven Lenae's right here, guys. Do you not
Stars,
see?
They're just like us.
Jesus,
just like us. And it's nice to know that folks from here who are still playing still just want to go and like be a fan of music and support their friends and support the scene and all that stuff.
She's only 19.
Shut up.
Yeah, she's only 19. I feel old.
I know.
And I'm not even
God. Oh. Yeah, that's happening right now. Raven Lene, 19 years old, playing.
You
Pitchfork.
go, girl.
Good for you. It's 8:32 on the morning amp. Let's get into it. Let's talk about Chaka Khan.
Okay.
Chaka Khan, as my friend Doug Peck tweeted, "Mother has arrived." She took that stage like the queen that she is. Have you ever seen Chaka Khan live before?
I have not.
This was something very special. People forget that Chaka Khan is from Chicago. She said, well, "Thanks for having me back. I'm home." And she and her band, for lack of a better term, tore it up. I saw a camera person, like one of the people who were just like in charge of filming for the jumbotrons and things like that.
Oh, those jumbotrons, I could not.
This person like took their earphones off and was just like disco dancing with their camera, watching Chaka Khan.
Properly done, yes.
Oh, I was so excited to see her, and I was so excited to see young folks like yourself getting to enjoy her for the first time. Give me the millennial perspective on Chaka Khan.
So like I've said before, like I grew up with a lot of like R&B. I'm a soul kid, and my mom. So this transitions into Lauryn Hill. So don't hate me. So like I feel like the Fugees was like my background music growing up, and then like Chaka Khan was like something that like my mom listened to. But I was telling my grandma about it because I know she's a really huge fan, and she's like, "Oh my God, Giselle, you have to record. I feel for you if she plays that." And I was just like, "Oh my gosh, Grandma, okay, I will." I don't think she played it, but like here's the thing. I waited to get a good spot for Lauryn Hill an hour before. So I was watching Chaka Khan from like what I could see from the mega screen. But she does have some pretty big stage performance.
She's got some great... I mean, she's been in the game for so long. She did play I Feel For You, but there was a lot of breakdancing in my area of the park, as much as we could in our small little slice of the park. But she looks fantastic. She sounds fantastic. She's surrounded herself with some great musicians. Her rhythm section was fantastic. She encored with I'm Every Woman, brought the house down, and prepared us. Yeah, it was amazing. Prepared us for what we were going to see on the green stage. Now, everybody, of course, cautiously optimistic about Lauryn Hill. She's had some tardiness issues recently.
She's a queen. She can be tardy is what I say. Maybe not 2 hours. Okay, maybe not 2 hours, but girl can be 20 minutes late.
She was only 20 minutes late, and she had a DJ playing some old hip-hop hits to warm up the crowd for it. She showed up 20 minutes late to play a 20th anniversary of an album. Full band.
Yes.
Backup singers, horns, the whole nine. She came out what did somebody call it? If Snoop Dogg took a ballet class, she had like
oh my God, her outfit
plaid
was
shirt with the tutu coming out.
It's so Lauryn Hill.
Looked very comfortable is all I'm saying about that. And
androgynous.
Yes. She's a band leader. She's the
conductor.
singer for the conductor.
For sure.
For sure. Sounded fantastic. I really enjoyed it. I was getting my life up in the bleachers.
Same.
I heard from some people, they're like, it was a really plain show. And I was like, what do you want from her?
Seriously.
What do you want?
Her pipes don't get me wrong, like Lauryn Hill, she's aged so well. She's so beautiful on stage. But like her pipes are still like super up there. And you could tell she braces herself before she like goes into that deeper, like when she's like rapping like super fast. I'm like, oh my God, girl, yes. I've seen her before, and let me tell you, like her energy was the same, but I was closer this time. So I was, oh my gosh, I was going crazy.
I am glad that we got to show up to work today and talk about how much we liked Lauryn Hill's performance, and not how disappointed we are that Lauryn Hill did not show up.
I give her the benefit of the doubt for sure. I mean, we all could not possibly understand what goes on in her life, and for her to perform like that and the messages she was saying, oh my gosh, touched my heart.
Yeah, she there was a real speech of thanks and gratitude, and she wanted to express how important it was for her to be able to make this music and have people still be resonated by it. All this time later, and the crowd gave her all of it back. We were